Chapter 1: Opening Reflection. In a world filled with misconceptions and misinterpretations, the pentacle stands as a powerful symbol waiting to be understood. Unlocking the Pentacle, Embracing Unity and Harmony in Ancient Symbolism, invites learners to explore the rich history and profound meaning of this emblem. The course aims to demystify the pentacle, moving beyond fear and stigma to reveal its true essence as a representation of balance, unity, and spiritual aspiration. As we embark on this journey, it is essential to reflect upon our perceptions and the surrounding narratives that shape our understanding of such symbols. Have you ever considered how a particular symbol can evoke both admiration and fear, depending on the context? The pentacle is a prime example of this duality. It often conjures images of witchcraft and dark rituals for some, while for others, it embodies a deep connection to nature and the cosmos. This chapter will guide you through the misconceptions and the true meanings associated with the pentacle, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of its significance. The pentacle, with its five-pointed star enclosed in a circle, has been used across various cultures and religions throughout history. It is not merely a decorative figure, but rather a profound emblem that represents the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Each point of the star corresponds to one of these elements, creating a harmonious connection between the physical and spiritual realms. Picture standing in a serene forest, where the rustling leaves, the warmth of the sun, the cool breeze, the flowing water, and the grounded earth all converge. This is the essence of the pentacle, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. In this chapter, we will delve into the historical roots of the pentacle, tracing its origins from ancient civilizations to contemporary spiritual practices. Have you ever wondered how a symbol can transcend time and culture? Ancient Mesopotamia, where the pentacle first appeared, utilized it in rituals and as a protective talisman. Fast forward to modern times, and this symbol has found its place in various spiritual paths, including Wicca and neo-paganism, where it is celebrated as a representation of the divine feminine and the sacredness of nature. This evolution showcases the adaptability of symbols, reflecting the beliefs and values of the societies that embrace them. As we explore the journey of the pentacle, it is crucial to address the stigma that often accompanies it. Misunderstandings can lead to fear and exclusion, but knowledge empowers us to look beyond the surface. Consider the case of the pentacle in popular culture, often portrayed in horror films as a sign of malevolence. Yet, in reality, it is a symbol of protection and harmony. By examining these contrasting narratives, we can begin to dismantle the fears that cloud our understanding of the pentacle, allowing us to appreciate its true purpose. What does it mean to embrace unity and harmony through the lens of a symbol like the pentacle? It invites us to recognize the balance within ourselves and the world around us. Each point of the pentacle serves as a reminder to honor our connections, to ourselves, to each other, and to the universe. In a society that often emphasizes division, embracing the pentacle can inspire us to seek common ground and celebrate the diversity of our experiences. As we conclude this introductory chapter, let us reflect on our own journeys and the symbols that resonate with us. Have you ever felt drawn to a particular symbol or image? What stories do they tell, and how do they shape your understanding of the world? The pentacle, in its many forms, offers a canvas for personal exploration. It encourages us to seek deeper meanings, to question our assumptions, and to embrace the unity that lies beneath the surface. In the chapters that follow, we will further explore the symbolism of the pentacle, its application in various practices, and how it can serve as a guide to living a life of balance and harmony. Together, we will unlock the pentacle's secrets and embrace its wisdom, paving the way for a richer understanding of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Chapter 2: Origins and History. The pentacle, a symbol often shrouded in mystery and misunderstanding, has roots that dig deep into the rich soil of human history. To truly appreciate its significance, we must journey back through time, exploring the various cultures and contexts in which this emblem has thrived. It is not merely a shape, it encompasses a tapestry of meanings woven through centuries of belief and practice. At its core, the pentacle is a five-pointed star enclosed within a circle. This simple yet profound design has been utilized in various ancient civilizations, each imparting its unique interpretation to the symbol. In Mesopotamia, for instance, the pentacle was associated with the goddess Ishtar, representing not only love and war, but also the balance of opposing forces in life. Isn't it fascinating how a single shape can embody such complexity? Through Ishtar, the pentacle became a representation of duality and the harmony that exists within it. As we traverse further through history, we encounter the Greeks, who also embraced the pentacle. The famous philosopher Pythagoras viewed it as a symbol of perfection and harmony. To him, each point of the star represented one of the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water, while the fifth point symbolized the spirit. It's intriguing to consider how ancient thinkers sought to classify and understand the world around them through symbols. Can you imagine the conversations that might have taken place in those classrooms of ancient Greece as students pondered the mysteries of existence using the pentacle as their guide? In medieval Europe, the pentacle found a new home within the realm of mysticism and magic. It was often seen as a protective symbol, guarding against malevolent forces. During this time, practitioners of the craft began to utilize the pentacle in rituals and ceremonies. It was not just a symbol, but a tool for invoking balance and protection. This shift in perception highlights how symbols can evolve over time, acquiring new meanings based on societal needs and cultural contexts. How do you think the changing interpretations of the pentacle reflect broader societal shifts in the human experience? Fast forward to the modern era, and we find the pentacle widely embraced by various spiritual paths, notably Wicca. In this context, it is a representation of the elements and the interconnectedness of all things. Wiccans view the pentacle as a symbol of unity, embodying the belief that everything is intertwined in a web of existence. This notion of interconnection is not just a spiritual principle, but a profound realization about our place in the universe. How does recognizing this interconnectedness change the way we perceive our daily lives and interactions with others? Throughout its history, the pentacle has also faced misinterpretations, particularly during times of religious fervor and societal upheaval. The association with witchcraft and the occult has often overshadowed its original meanings. This negative connotation has led to fear and misunderstanding, prompting many to shy away from the symbol. Yet, as we delve deeper into its history, we uncover a narrative that speaks to balance, unity, and the pursuit of spiritual truth. How can we shift the narrative surrounding such symbols to foster a more inclusive understanding of their significance? As we reflect on the pentacle's journey through time, it becomes clear that it is more than just a geometric design. It is a mirror reflecting humanity's quest for meaning, balance, and understanding. Each culture that embraced the pentacle added layers to its significance, resulting in a rich tapestry of interpretations. This multifaceted nature invites us to explore our own relationship with the symbol. What does the pentacle evoke for you? Is it a reminder of balance, a representation of unity, or perhaps a call to explore the depths of your own spirituality? In conclusion, the origins and history of the pentacle reveal a profound story of human aspiration and the search for harmony. As we continue our journey through the course, we will unpack the various interpretations and applications of the pentacle in modern contexts. By understanding its past, we can better appreciate its role in the present and its potential for guiding us towards a more unified and harmonious existence. Let us embrace the pentacle, not as a relic of superstition, but as a symbol of our shared human experience, inviting us to seek balance and connection in a world that often feels divided. Chapter 3: The Symbol Explained. As we delve deeper into the heart of the pentacle, we begin to uncover its multifaceted nature, a symbol that has transcended time and culture. The pentacle, often misunderstood, is not merely an emblem of witchcraft or evil. Rather, it holds within it a rich tapestry of meanings that speaks to the human experience. So, what exactly does the pentacle signify? To answer this, we must first explore its historical origins and the evolution of its interpretation. Historically, the pentacle can trace its roots back to ancient civilizations. The star, formed by 5 interconnected points, has appeared in various contexts, from Mesopotamian seals to Greek philosophy. Within these cultures, the 5 points of the star were often associated with the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. This elemental association signifies balance and unity, a reminder of our connection to the natural world. Have you ever considered how the elements influence our daily lives? Each element represents different aspects of our existence, from the grounding nature of earth to the transformative power of fire. The Pentacle invites us to reflect on how these elements play a role in our personal journeys. Furthermore, the Pentacle embodies the concept of harmony. Each point of the star represents a vital aspect of life, and together they form a cohesive whole. Think about it. In our own lives, we often strive for balance among various roles, responsibilities, and aspirations. The pentacle serves as a visual reminder that just as the points of the star must be in alignment for it to hold its shape, so too must we find equilibrium in our own lives. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by one aspect of your life, overshadowing others? The pentacle encourages us to seek balance, integrating our physical, emotional, and spiritual selves. In addition to its elemental significance, the pentacle also carries a spiritual dimension. Many traditions view it as a symbol of protection, a talisman that wards off negative energies. This protective aspect can be likened to the way we create boundaries in our own lives to safeguard our well-being. Just as the pentacle forms a boundary around its central point, we too can establish healthy boundaries to cultivate a sense of safety and security. How often do we overlook the importance of protecting our inner selves? The pentacle encourages us to honor our personal space and ensure that we are surrounded by positive influences. Moreover, the pentacle is a potent emblem of aspiration. The star's upward points represent our desires to grow, evolve, and reach for something greater. It serves as a reminder that the journey of self-improvement is ongoing and that we should continuously strive towards our highest potential. Consider your own aspirations. Are they grounded in your true self, or do they reflect external expectations? The pentacle invites us to connect with our inner motivations and pursue paths that resonate with our authentic selves. As we continue to explore the pentacle, we must also acknowledge its presence in contemporary practices. In modern spiritualities, the pentacle has been embraced by various belief systems, each attributing their own interpretations to its meaning. For instance, in neo-pagan traditions, it is often viewed as a symbol of faith and the interconnectedness of all life. This contemporary understanding echoes the historical roots of the symbol, reinforcing the idea that the pentacle is a bridge between the past and the present. How can we honor the traditions of those who came before us while also forging our own paths? The pentacle encourages us to embrace both history and innovation in our spiritual journeys. In conclusion, the pentacle is much more than a mere symbol. It is a profound representation of unity, balance, and spiritual aspiration. By understanding its historical roots, elemental associations, protective qualities, and contemporary significance, we can begin to unlock its true essence. The pentacle invites us to reflect on our lives, encouraging us to seek balance, set boundaries, and aspire to our highest selves. As we move forward in our exploration of this ancient symbol, let us carry with us the lessons it imparts, integrating them into our daily lives. What insights have you gained about your own journey through the lens of the pentacle? As we continue to explore, let us keep our hearts and minds open to the wisdom this powerful symbol has to offer. Chapter 4: Misrepresentation and Fear. The pentacle, a symbol that has traversed time and culture, often faces a barrage of misunderstandings and misrepresentations. In this chapter, we will delve into the roots of these misconceptions and explore how fear plays a crucial role in the distortion of the pentacle's true meaning. By shedding light on its historical significance and societal interpretations, we aim to foster a deeper appreciation for this emblem of unity and harmony. To begin, let's consider how the portrayal of the pentacle has shifted throughout history. Originally, the pentacle was a symbol of protection and balance, deeply rooted in various ancient traditions. However, in modern contexts, it is frequently associated with negative connotations, particularly in popular media. Movies and books often depict the pentacle as a sign of witchcraft or malevolence, leading many to view it with suspicion. Have you ever watched a film where the mere sight of a pentacle elicited fear in the characters? This reaction reflects a broader societal tendency to demonize what is misunderstood. Furthermore, the fear surrounding the pentacle can be traced back to a series of historical events. During the Middle Ages, the symbol was often linked to pagan practices, which were persecuted by the dominant religious authorities of the time. As a result, the pentacle became a target of fear, representing not just a spiritual tool, but also a defiance against the established order. Does this context not make you reconsider the symbol's implications? Instead of viewing it through a lens of fear, we can begin to see it as a representation of resilience and the quest for spiritual autonomy. Social dynamics also play a significant role in the misrepresentation of the pentacle. In many communities, symbols are powerful tools for communication, often loaded with meaning that transcends their physical form. However, when a symbol like the pentacle is misinterpreted, it can lead to stigmatization and exclusion. How often do we judge what we do not understand? The pentacle's association with witchcraft, for instance, has led to the marginalization of those who choose to embrace it as part of their spiritual identity. By recognizing this pattern, we can start to dismantle the barriers that prevent open dialogue about the pentacle and its true significance. Moreover, the rise of the internet and social media has further complicated the narrative surrounding the pentacle. With the rapid dissemination of information comes the risk of misinformation. Many individuals share posts and memes that perpetuate stereotypes about the pentacle, often without understanding its historical context. This digital age of information requires us to be more discerning consumers of content. Have you ever shared something online without fully understanding its implications? It is essential to approach the pentacle with a critical mindset, seeking to grasp its multifaceted nature rather than accepting surface-level interpretations. As we explore these themes, it's crucial to acknowledge the voices of those who have reclaimed the pentacle as a symbol of empowerment. Many modern practitioners of paganism and Wicca embrace the pentacle as a representation of harmony with nature and the universe. By reframing the narrative, they challenge the conventional associations of fear and negativity. This act of reclamation not only honors the historical roots of the symbol, but also invites others to engage with it in a more meaningful way. Can symbols not evolve alongside cultural shifts? The pentacle's journey is a testament to the power of reinterpretation in the face of fear. In conclusion, the misrepresentation and fear surrounding the pentacle serve as a reflection of broader societal attitudes towards symbols and spirituality. By understanding the historical context and the social dynamics at play, we can begin to dismantle the misconceptions that cloud our perception of this emblem. The pentacle, when viewed through the lens of unity and harmony, offers a pathway to deeper spiritual exploration and connection. As we continue this journey, let us approach the pentacle with an open mind, ready to embrace its true essence. In this chapter, we have uncovered the layers of misunderstanding that often shroud the pentacle. As we move forward in our exploration, let us carry with us the knowledge that symbols are not inherently good or evil, but are shaped by the narratives we choose to tell. How will you choose to engage with the pentacle in your own life? The journey towards understanding begins with a single step, and together we can strive towards a more harmonious interpretation of this ancient symbol. Chapter 5: Reclaiming the Pentacle. As we delve deeper into the meaning of the pentacle, it's essential to recognize its journey through history, a journey marred by misunderstanding, yet rich with potential for reclaiming its true essence. The pentacle, often misinterpreted as a symbol of evil or dark magic, is in reality a profound emblem of balance, unity, and spiritual aspiration. So how did such a beautiful symbol become shrouded in fear? And more importantly, how can we reclaim its true purpose in our modern lives? Throughout history, the pentacle has been a versatile symbol, appearing in various cultures and spiritual practices. From ancient Mesopotamia to the modern day, its representation has evolved, yet its core essence, the celebration of unity and harmony, remains unchanged. Think about it. The 5 points of the pentacle represent the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, each playing a critical role in the fabric of our existence. By embracing this symbol, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of how these elements interact within ourselves and the universe. The journey to reclaim the pentacle starts with education. When we educate ourselves about its origins and meanings, we can begin to dismantle the misconceptions that have plagued this symbol for centuries. Consider the medieval association of the pentacle with witchcraft. This period was marked by fear and persecution, leading to a distorted view of many symbols, including the pentacle. However, by looking back at its true origins, we see that it was used in protective amulets and rituals intended to bring peace and balance. Isn't it fascinating how a symbol of protection was twisted into one of fear? Reclaiming the pentacle also involves personal reflection and exploration. Each of us can connect with the pentacle on an individual level, allowing it to guide us toward our own sense of balance and unity. Imagine standing in a serene space surrounded by nature, the earth beneath your feet, a gentle breeze, the warmth of the sun, the sound of flowing water. Each of these elements resonates with a point of the pentacle, reminding us of our connection to the world around us. Reflecting on these experiences can help us internalize the pentacle's teachings, that we are all interconnected and our actions have the power to impact the greater whole. Furthermore, community plays a pivotal role in this reclamation process. Engaging in discussions, workshops, or spiritual gatherings centered around the pentacle can foster a sense of unity among like-minded individuals. Sharing insights, experiences, and interpretations can create a rich tapestry of understanding that honors the symbol's complexity. Have you ever participated in a group where sharing different perspectives led to a deeper appreciation of a topic? This is the essence of reclaiming the pentacle, coming together to honor its multifaceted nature. Another crucial aspect of reclaiming the pentacle lies in its application in daily life. How can we embody the principles of balance and unity represented by the pentacle in our everyday actions? Simple practices such as mindfulness, gratitude, and fostering connections with others can be transformative. For instance, when faced with challenges, we can pause and reflect on how to harmonize our responses with our values and the needs of those around us. This conscious approach not only enriches our lives, but also honors the spirit of the pentacle. As we move forward, it is essential to challenge the narratives that have historically surrounded the pentacle. By actively dispelling myths and sharing the truth, we can contribute to a cultural shift that embraces this symbol as a beacon of hope and understanding rather than fear. Imagine a world where the pentacle is recognized for its beauty, unity, and spiritual significance. What if future generations could appreciate this emblem without the baggage of superstition? The path to such a reality starts with each of us taking a stand to reclaim the pentacle. In conclusion, reclaiming the pentacle is not merely about restoring its image. It is a journey of self-discovery, community engagement, and mindful living. As we continue to learn and grow, let us remain committed to embracing the pentacle as a symbol of unity and harmony, one that invites us to connect with ourselves, each other, and the universe. Are you ready to take this step towards reclaiming the pentacle in your life? The journey begins now. Chapter 6, Closing Practice. As we arrive at the final chapter of Unlocking the Pentacle, Embracing Unity and Harmony in Ancient Symbolism, it is essential to reflect on the journey we have undertaken together. Throughout this course, we have peeled back the layers of misunderstanding surrounding the pentacle, revealing its true significance as a symbol of balance, unity, and spiritual aspiration. Now, let us engage in a closing practice that will help solidify our understanding and allow us to carry these insights forward into our lives. The first step in our closing practice is to revisit the core themes we have explored. The pentacle, often misunderstood, serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. It embodies the harmony that can be achieved when we recognize our place within this intricate web of existence. Take a moment to think about how these elements manifest in your own life. How do they contribute to your personal balance? Reflect on the ways in which you can honor this unity in your daily actions. Next, let's engage in a visualization exercise. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without distractions. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Picture the pentacle in your mind's eye, its 5 points shining brightly. Visualize each point representing a different aspect of your life. Perhaps the earth represents your physical health, air symbolizes your thoughts and ideas, fire embodies your passions, water reflects your emotions, and spirit connects you to the universe. As you breathe in, feel the energy of each element flowing through you, grounding you in the present moment. With each exhale, release any negativity or imbalance you may be holding. Allow the pentacle's energy to fill you with a sense of unity and peace. As we conclude our exploration, it is vital to consider how we can integrate the lessons learned into our everyday lives. The pentacle encourages us to seek balance, not only within ourselves, but also in our relationships and interactions with others. Think about how you can foster harmony in your community. Can you be a bridge between differing perspectives? Can you promote understanding where there is division? By embodying the principles of the pentacle, we can contribute to a more united and compassionate world. Moreover, let's reflect on the power of intention. Throughout this course, we've discussed how intention influences our actions and thoughts. As you move forward, set an intention to approach challenges with the mindset of unity and balance. When faced with conflict, ask yourself, how can I respond in a way that promotes harmony? This practice not only enriches your life, but also inspires those around you to do the same. In addition to personal reflection and intention setting, consider the role of creativity in your journey with the pentacle. Art, music, and writing can serve as powerful avenues for expressing the harmony and unity that the pentacle represents. Maybe you feel inspired to create a piece of art that incorporates the pentacle, or perhaps you wish to write a poem that captures your experiences. Engaging in creative expression can deepen your connection to this symbol and allow you to share its beauty with others. Lastly, as we part ways, remember that the knowledge you have gained does not end here. The pentacle is a symbol that invites lifelong exploration and understanding. Keep seeking knowledge about its history and significance in different cultures. Engage with communities that resonate with your newfound insights. By doing so, you not only enrich your own life, but also contribute to a broader dialogue about unity and harmony in our world. In closing, thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey through the Pentacle's rich symbolism. May the lessons we have shared resonate in your heart, guiding you toward a life filled with balance, unity, and spiritual aspiration. As you step forward, carry the essence of the Pentacle with you and continue to explore the depths of your own being and the connections that bind us all. Together, let us embrace the harmony that the Pentacle embodies and strive to be beacons of light in our communities.